Hello, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a video in Movie Maker. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to properly make a stop motion, how to edit a regular video, how to add audio, how to export your video, and how to upload it to YouTube. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is open up Windows Movie Maker. When you open up Movie Maker, you will see this huge black screen. This black screen is your preview window. This will show your video once you have finished making it. You can also watch your video as you're in the process of making it. Say you're halfway done with your video and you want to see how it looks so far. You just hit this play button right here. I know it's barely visible, but you can hit this play button here and it will play your video as you have it so far. Now in order to add a video, you can either click here or you can click the add video and photo button up here. When you click this, you can go to your pictures and you can click any file that you want. Now, for the two videos that you can make in here, you can make a stop motion. Now, a stop motion is a frame-by-frame animation. And a frame-by-frame animation is just a bunch of pictures moving really fast. Now, I will show you a video that I have already made of a stop motion that I had made quite a while back. I am not finished with it yet, but I am getting close.
Ah! No! That's 096!
Now, some of you may be wondering, how do you make the photos move that fast? Well, I'm going to show you. When you go into add photos and videos, you can click on one of these pictures and hit Control A on your keyboard. When you hit open, all the photos will be automatically there. I'm just going to remove this just for the sake of the stop motion. Now, when you get on here and you double click it, you will see that the duration of the photos are going to be 7 seconds long. In order to change that, and for all of them, you're going to want to click on one, hit Control A, and it'll select all the photos. You can go up here and make it and go to any speed that you want. The lowest you can make it is 0.03. And as you can see, that is very fast for this video. You can even see the motion blur here. Now to slow it down, you can go up to 0.09, but for this video, the best one that fits is 0.06. And that's still fast. Okay, anyway, you can go slow if you want, but as I stated before, the slowest that you can go is 0.09, and you can do many things with the photos for this. Now, if you didn't know how to do this, you can go from edit to home and hit more videos, and you can add as many photos as you want in here. The only downside about adding too many photos is that if you add an audio, it may lag out the video and your audio might get messed up. So you could just add as many as you want in here. And again, hit Control A, hit edit, and for this I'm just going to do 0.04 because for this it's just about the perfect length. And if you end up making a video like a stop motion in Movie Maker and the photos get blurry and fuzzy like that, don't worry, your final product will not show up like that. Movie Maker just sometimes kind of glitches out. Now, for adding actual videos, you do the same thing that you would a stop motion video. You hit add photos and videos and you look for your folder. I already have mine selected, so we're going to go ahead and click this. And for this, you can also see what the video will look like, just to make sure it's the right one. So if it is the right one, you hit open. Now there are so many things that you can do with regular videos that you wouldn't be able to do with stop motion. For example, when you go to edit, you can speed it up and slow it down. For this, you can go to like the 2x speed, so it goes a little bit faster. You could go to 8x speed, which sometimes it may lag out if it's a little too fast. I haven't tested it if it looks good on YouTube yet, but I guess we will find out if I do that in the future. But for 64x speed, it just lags out and goes immediately to the end, so I'm going to do that. And you can slow it down to 0.5 speed, which makes it about half as slow as it would normally. And this is also good for making slow motion effects. Like say if you wanted to make a slow motion replay, you could use this. Another thing you can do I'm just gonna put this back to normal speed. Another thing you can do, if you don't like something, like if it's something like at the beginning is too long, you can put your cursor here, and you can go to split. You can also do it by right-clicking it. It'll have split here, but you don't have anything there selected, so you could just do it like that. Now, say you don't like this part here. You can just right-click that and remove it, and the video will be a little bit shorter, and it'll be as long as you want it to. Now, if you want to duplicate the video, you can, it doesn't matter like where your cursor is selected, I'm just putting it at the end, but if you wanted to duplicate the video, you can go to copy, paste, and paste. So I have that copied 3 times. Another thing you can do are visual effects. The visual effects are what the video will look like. So this is just normal. Now, if you wanted to make it blurry, you can make it blurry. I have no idea what effect that is, but that is bright. This kind of just distorts everything, does the same thing, just makes everything darker. There's a black and white filter that you can have on there, another black and white one. There's 4 different black and white filters, but alrighty. You can have everything kind of look a little bit darker with blue, and this one is just a little bit of another black and white thing. There are much other ones that you can choose from. Like this one, I haven't experimented with too much. This one just adds a cinematic overlay, another cinematic overlay, and then this one just does it to the right for both ones. And now this one is a little bit. This is what I really like about Movie Maker, is that you can mirror your video if you want. So I could just have this one be like this. I could have this one be mirrored. So you're pretty much just looking at a replay, but just mirrored. So just doing that. And then if you wanted to do something else, that you could have it be upside down, which I like the upside down. It's probably one of my favorite filters. Now, if you really wanted to make it look really weird, now this one's just gonna be a little bit funky. So you could have this, and I'm gonna try and do something else. So let's try this. Oh wait, is it this one? No. That's not the right one. Keep clicking on the wrong one. Okay, this one right here. I think this is it. Nope, I just messed my own video up. This one is just really weird. Like, it's almost like a dropple effect in the water. I'm not sure. Nope, you can't move that. So I haven't experimented with these filters too much. So alright, this one is a fade in and out, and then I'm assuming this one is just like a. Oh. Okay, it's a flash, and then this one I'm assuming is just a fade out. Nope. Okay. Well, other than those, there's just a few more. This one just makes it all rainbow. So it just changes the colors from rainbow. This one just makes it all pixelated. Okay. This filter just makes everything pixelated. So it just kind of zooms out, and I think it might go back in. Nope. Okay. This one just makes everything kind of tilt. Kind of making me sick just looking at it. And this one, I'm not really sure. Oh, this one just makes it wavy. Okay. For other things that you can do with the video, you can, if you go to home, you can put in a caption. So you can just, this is mainly for stop motion, but you can also do this for regular videos. You can just put this in for the caption. You can just really put anything in there. The caption, like, for stop motions, if you don't want to put audio in, if you don't have a mic, you can just type in like what they're saying, just something random. You can also put a title in your video, and this just puts a black screen in, and you can just put your title in. I'm just gonna put this in as English Project. That's not how you spell project. Now, other things that you can do at home is you can put a credits at the end of your videos, and if you hit this little arrow here, it also puts in the director of the video, who it stars, the location, and then the soundtrack. You can put all these in here at the end of your video. Okay, now for the second to last part of the video that I'm going to show you is how to export. Now something that you're just going to want to do and see if you have everything done for your video. Like if you got everything in there and you're not missing anything, then you can finally export. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit File. Now for this, you can either do Publish to YouTube, but it will say, yep, for, I think it goes up to, yeah, the maximum duration for videos. If you want to upload it straight to YouTube from Movie Maker, it has to be 15 minutes or less in order to do that. Now, if you want to get it to YouTube, you're just going to want to hit Save Movie for YouTube. And you just put that in, and then this will happen. Now, I already have this video saved for YouTube, and it's already on YouTube, so I'm just going to hit Cancel for this. And hit this. So now that you have your video already exported, like it's already done and edited, and you want to export it, you're going to have to, as I said, you're going to hit Save Movie, you're going to hit for YouTube or for computer. It doesn't matter what you want. Like you could do for Apple, iPhone, you could really do anything, really. But once it's all saved in your computer, you can close this, and then you can open up your browser. Okay, now that you're done making your video and you're done editing it, time to go to YouTube. You can either hit the apps here, or you can search it in Google or your search bar up here. I'm just gonna do this, and then you're gonna want to go to Upload. You're gonna wait for that to load, and now you're gonna hit Select Files to upload. And you can, if this is not how you want it, you can just make it like this, make it bigger so if you want to be able to see your files better. So you're gonna want to scroll down to the part that you want to the video that you want to upload. Now I am just gonna do a random one. Let's say fine. You can't upload pictures, so you're just gonna have to find a video. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Type in your title of your video. You can type in a description for your video. And then for tags, it's just like what's in your video. Like since this is a Five Nights at Freddy's video, I'm just gonna put FNAF. And you can also make a custom thumbnail. I'm just gonna do this Family Guy thing. You can add it to a playlist of yours. You can share it on Google Plus or Twitter. You can decide if it's public or not. And you can already publish it. So with all that said, thank you very much for watching my tutorial on how to make a video in Movie Maker, and I am glad that my speeches are done. So thank you very much for watching.